We have the Pharisees and the scribes who are actively keeping the people from receiving the faith, receiving the law of God, and they're actively setting a bad example for the people. And Jesus is saying that from the blood of Abel to the last prophet Zechariah, before perhaps John the Baptist, all the deaths, all the persecutions of the prophets come down upon your head. Here we are with the ultimate of the prophets, Jesus the Messiah, and you're not accepting him, and you're planning to kill him, you're opposing him. You're going to be charged with the responsibility for all of those persecutions and even murders of the prophets, because you didn't learn from all of that. And here I am, the greatest of the prophets, pointing to you the truth to lead you and the people, and you are not listening. You are opposing me too. You oppose them. You build the tombs of the prophets because you really want them to be buried. You want them to be forgotten so that you can live your easy life, your sinful, wicked life. You want to cover all that up and live your life of corruption instead, and you're a stumbling block to all the faithful. So this is with the leaders of that time, and yet Jesus is the stellar example. Apart from all the Pharisees and scribes are doing, they have the shining example of Jesus standing up against them, the shining light of Jesus. And as we look today to our state of affairs, you may find pockets of places where the leaders are bad, and we can't use that as an excuse to not follow the faith ourselves. We have to come to Jesus. We have to come to the gospel. We have to come and look at him and lead a holy life on our own sometimes, even if nobody's helping us. We have to live the faith ourselves, study ourselves. We have to, we don't have the example around us. We have to become saints ourselves with the grace of God, of course. We're not Pelagians thinking that we can make saints of ourselves on our own. We need the grace of God, but we can't use the bad example of others to keep us from, or as an excuse to not be saints ourselves. So keep our eyes on the light of Jesus Christ and his gospel, and keep striving on our own if we have to be the saints Jesus calls us to. Misericordes oculos.